Few names in military history carry the weight of Belisarius. His legacy stands as a testament to both strategic brilliance and unwavering loyalty, echoing through the centuries as one of Rome's greatest defenders. As Justinian's most trusted general, Belisarius was given a monumental task: to reclaim the lost Western Roman territories that had fallen under barbarian rule. The empire's heartland was fractured, and hope seemed distant. His daring conquest of North Africa from the Vandals became a defining moment of Justinian's reign, restoring not just land, but a sense of Roman pride and possibility. The Western Empire had collapsed under relentless invasions, with the Vandals seizing Carthage and transforming the region into their own powerful kingdom. The once mighty Roman world was now a shadow of its former self. When Justinian ascended the throne in 527 AD, he dreamed not only of ruling, but of restoring Rome's lost glory and uniting the fractured empire under one banner. For this ambitious vision, he needed a commander of rare talent and courage. Enter Belisarius, a young general who had already proven himself in the East, earning respect for his tactical genius and integrity. With a disciplined but relatively small army, Belisarius set sail from Constantinople, embarking on a campaign that would not only challenge the might of the Vandals but also shape the fate of empires for generations to come. Belisarius was no stranger to war, having battled Persians on the eastern frontier for years. His reputation as a brilliant strategist and a disciplined commander was already well established throughout the Roman Empire. He had faced overwhelming odds before, and each time his tactical genius and adaptability had brought him victory. Now, as he turned his attention to North Africa, he knew he would need more than just military might to succeed. He understood that brute force alone wouldn't defeat the Vandals, who ruled over a divided and resentful population. The city was fractured, its people weary of Vandal oppression and longing for change. Belisarius recognized that the key to victory lay in exploiting these divisions, rather than simply crushing his enemies on the battlefield. Their king, Gelimer, faced internal strife and a weakened military. His authority was challenged from within, and his soldiers were demoralized by years of unrest and uncertainty. The Vandal kingdom, once powerful, now teetered on the brink of collapse. Sensing opportunity, Belisarius exploited these cracks, forging alliances with local leaders and promising fair treatment under Roman rule. He met with influential chieftains, assuring them that Rome's return would bring stability and justice, not just conquest. His diplomacy turned the Vandals' own subjects against them. Discontented citizens began to see the Romans as liberators rather than invaders, and support for the Vandals eroded from within. By the time his army landed on the African coast, rebellion simmered beneath the surface. The city was tense, with rumors of uprising spreading quickly, and the Roman arrival sparked hope among the oppressed. The stage was set for a confrontation that would decide North Africa's fate, a gamble that would test Belisarius's cunning, courage, and vision for the future of the empire. The first major clash between the Eastern Roman and Vandal forces erupted at Ad Decimum, a dusty plain just outside the ancient city of Carthage. The fate of North Africa hung in the balance as both armies prepared for a decisive confrontation. Gelimer, the Vandal king, was confident in his superior numbers and marched boldly to crush the invading Romans. However, Belisarius, the brilliant Roman general, had anticipated Gelimer's moves. He cleverly used the landscape's narrow passes and ridges to set a deadly ambush, catching the Vandals off guard. The sudden, well-coordinated Roman attack shattered the Vandal lines and broke their morale. Chaos spread through Gelimer's ranks as his soldiers fled in panic. Realizing the battle was lost, Gelimer desperately tried to regroup his remaining forces for a final stand at Tricamarum. Belisarius then executed a masterful feigned retreat, luring the Vandals into a carefully planned trap. As the Vandals pursued, the Romans launched a devastating counterattack. The rout was total. Gelimer fled the battlefield, and with his flight, Vandal power in Africa crumbled. With this victory, the Eastern Roman Empire triumphantly reclaimed its long-lost African province, restoring imperial rule and marking a turning point in the campaign. With the Vandals defeated, Belisarius entered Carthage in triumph. The city's people welcomed the Romans, eager for a return to stability. This victory revived Justinian's dream of a restored Roman Empire and secured vital resources for the East. Belisarius's name became legend, his campaigns studied for their brilliance and daring. His victories proved that strategy and resolve could change history's course. The legacy of Belisarius endures, a reminder of what one determined leader can achieve.